Patrick S. Tomlinson.
What's he
do
up
you know
to?
who he is? You know Patrick S. Tomlinson?
Yeah, the
Only
child
one.
guy.
I do.
Well, Patrick S. Tomlinson is a sci-fi author. Considers himself to be a political firebrand. I think that's what he calls himself, a political firebrand.
Is that a thing?
Well, I think so. Yeah, he uses Twitter to create tweets that
I've
dunk
heard of
on
firebrand.
President Trump. You know what I mean? Like, oh, look what I've done, and I've gone viral on Twitter with my tweet about Trump or about abortion or about whatever abortion rights. Anyway, he has a motto. His motto was taught to him by his parents. It was DLTIW, and that was pinned to their refrigerator. It stands for "Don't let the idiots win." That's what his parents instilled in him. Don't let the idiots win. So, in spite of the fact that he spent his entire adult life battling people on Twitter over his politics and his, stupid, pompous sense of self, he decided that he would sue. A bunch of people don't like Patrick. They protest him. He decided he would sue them. They have a message board called Ono Forums, in which they sit there and they make fun of him. He decided he would sue that forum. And he lost the lawsuit. He borrowed $100,000 to sue. He lost the lawsuit. And now he owes the guy who runs the forum. The judge ordered him, a judge by the name of Ethan P. Schuler, ordered Patrick to have to pay the legal fees of the guy who runs the message board that makes fun of him.
Wow.
Which is accruing interest right now.
Wait, so he borrowed money for the lawsuit. Now the judge says you owe legal fees for the other guys. Now he owes legal fees
$53,000
for two people.
for one person. So he borrowed the $100,000 from the Sci-Fi Writers Association, the SFWA. And they were like, we're going to help you, Patrick. We're going to help you with this lawsuit. I don't know if there was any quid pro quo about that.
We think you'll win.
You think you'll win, maybe? He didn't win, and he lost all their money.
Yeah, but does he have to pay them back?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. See, when you said borrowed, I assume he had to pay it back. Never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, I see what you mean. And then, so then he loses, and the judge says, not only do you lose all of your money, but you have to pay the legal fees of this guy, Quasi. He's an Indian fellow who runs the message board that makes fun of him. So he has to essentially fund his bullies, people who are bullying him. His job is now, legally, he has to fund them and give them money, which is... That's a tough pill to swallow. But you know what? You should just learn how to navigate the internet a little bit better.
You're on mute, Bill.
I know.
Yeah, learn to navigate the internet by, not reacting to the trolls, not feeding the trolls. I think that would be the best thing to do. Not trying to sue them, to own them.
It's hard, though.
It is hard, I guess, but it takes discipline. It's not that hard. But he kind of says, I'm not going to pay. He's saying, I am not going to pay them. I will never pay that. Well, it's gone to amortization, payment plan. You have to pay this money, okay? It's a legally ordered. You are a debtor at this point. You have to pay this money. So, anyway.
He doesn't have it.
Well, they'll put a lien against him. So, whether he pays it or not, if he... inherits any money or property or anything like that.
He has a house. He has a car. He has a motorcycle.
Not anymore.
Get ready to lose. Not anymore. Get ready to lose those.
Taking the bus.
And they're laughing over at Ono forums. They're laughing and they're talking about how they're going to get his car. He's his prized Mustang, and they're going to crush it into a cube.
Oh, Mustang.
They're going
a Nissan Cube.
Yes, it's so. Anyway, he refuses to pay it, and now we've got a real thing here where just yesterday, Pat is facing serious legal trouble related to contempt of court in Wisconsin. I guess the only thing to say is oopsie doodles, contempt of court charges.
What did he swear? Did he start swearing?
I don't know if he started swearing. Probably. Well, we don't know what his reaction is, but
yeah, what did he do?
going to be interesting to see this because this comes with prison time. So not only is his house going to be taken from him, one of the things that he says to people all the time is, enjoy prison, stalker. He's been saying this for a long time, and literally the only person who's had handcuffs put on them is him. Cops came to put handcuffs on him to calm him down once. Now it looks like he's going to be going to jail because he, not. It is sad. So I said, I guess the idiots won. Enjoy prison, Stealthy Geek. Stealthy Geek is his.
Oh, yeah. Threw it right back at him.
Yeah, the idiots won. Yes, it's true. I don't. Cause you got Dale. When you spend any time listening to this guy, you will. He is the most despicable human being on the face of the earth. You will immediately hate him. I mean, he is one of the biggest lolcows on the internet. Yes, it's true, Stalker. Stealthy Geek is openly defying a court order like a complete idiot and attempting to present himself as the victim to the media in order to get out of paying Quasi as Judge Ethan P. Schuler ruled. It won't work. His money will be extracted from him to help fund the campaign to protest his behavior, or he will go to prison. So those are the consequences awaiting him. Now, Stealthy Geek, Patrick S. Tomlinson, has responded to this situation, this crisis of owing $53,000 to the people who torture him on the internet by, going to the media. He has gone to the media to complain and basically say, I've been swatted 43 times. There's some evidence that he's the one who is swatting himself. He's using a self-swatting service in Europe to do it.
Wow.
What?
They have that?
Like, so listen to this. Like, here's the thing. If you might, if you're a desperately weird person, you might throw yourself on the court's mercy by saying, I'm being swatted. I'm being tortured. The people that you're trying to make me pay, they're swatting my home and they're almost killing me and all this stuff, right? But, like, nobody's doing that. And nobody gets swatted 43 times. Like, not even, like, Nick Rekieta. Not even Ethan Ralph. Like, not even Nick Fuentes. None of these guys get swatted 43 times. It might happen twice to you. It might happen 3 times. 43 times? It's not happening that many times. You're trying to make a statement, and somebody came forward and said, he was paying me and he missed a payment. I'm the guy who does this, and I'm going to keep swatting him now until he pays me the $250 he owes me.
Whoa.
So that's anyway, this is what's going on.